Well, hey everybody, good morning, and welcome to another D&D Beyond Dev update. I'm Joe. I'm the I don't know the I make I am in charge of the content at D&D Beyond, and I am joined. I'm very excited by my good friend, our community manager, Mellie Doucette. Hey, Mellie,
Hi, Joe. I'm very excited
I
to be
have missed
here.
you
It's
quite
been
a
it's
bit.
been some
I've
time.
missed you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I know
I
it's been a
think
minute.
like
It's been a
what?
minute.
I mean, the last time I was here too, I wasn't even with you, so it's been like quite a while since
I
we were here
know you were
together. So I'm really
literally cheating, and I've forgiven you, and it's cool.
excited.
And your haircut's great.
Oh,
If
thanks.
Welcome to the show. If you're always here, you're a regular. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, as always, this none of this would exist without you. So we genuinely appreciate you. If it's your first time here and you're like, I don't know what this is, D&D Beyond's a digital tool set that makes playing D&D easier, to put it in a nutshell. If you're put off by math and a lot of books and looking things up and thinkings and rules, that then we step in. This tool set, which is free to register for, makes it easy for you to just sort of jump in and try playing this wonderful game that we love with your friends. And the dev update, this show is our weekly stream where we just let you know what's going on with the tool set in terms of like books that are coming out and features that are arriving and yada yada yada. And then also really my just half hour of time to be able to hang out with my friend here, because she is
That's
insanely
the real
busy
secret
and
purpose.
really is the real secret purpose. That's kind of the only reason I want to make shows, is to just actually be able to spend time with my friends and coworkers. But enough about me and my wants, Melly Doucette. Let's jump on the roadmap here, and then afterwards we'll try to do a little bit of Q&A. Most of our product managers are at PAX Unplugged or traveling there right now, which we'll get into here in a moment. So Q&A wise, it's just me and Melly today, but let's jump right into our roadmap. Melly, kick us off.
Yeah, oh my goodness, Critical Role Call of the Netherdeep is going to be coming out next year. It's available for pre-order right now. And I mean, if you are familiar with D&D Beyond, you know that we do pre-order bonuses for like every single book that's going to be coming out. So you know that there's going to be some for this. So if you like Critical Role, if you like Netherdeeps, if you like interesting adventures, and you also want your sheets to look really cool, you're definitely going to want to get this for pre-order so that you can make sure you get all of those neat bonuses when it comes out next year.
I am pushing for digital dice themed after Matt's Nethers. I don't know
Yeah.
if we're gonna do that, but that's we'll probably go with something more
Really, really trying
in the
for it, or
line
maybe
of
like a
book. But
character sheet frame, something like that.
yeah, it's been a problem. I've already HR has talked to me about this already, but don't drown a dream.
Yeah, if you notice that
Also,
we've gone back and scrubbed some YouTube videos, don't worry about it.
it's I've been going rogue, making calls for this. Uh, I wonder how he feels that I do this all the time. Um, Also available now, Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos, available now for all of your wizarding school campaign needs. If you are a Harry Potter fan or you are a Shadow and Bone fan, I think they sort of go to school. Well, they kind of train, and there's like an academy. It counts. Or
I'll
if you
throw
are a
Worst
Dimension
Witch
20
in
fan,
there as,
Worst
another just
Witch,
wonderful. Yeah.
perfect. The Magicians. If your players are itching for some magical school shenanigans, if they just saw Misfits and Magic on Dimension 20, and if they haven't, make sure that they do, because it's a fantastic show.
And holiday special
Uh
coming soon too.
Ooh, and a holiday special coming soon. This is the book for you, even if you don't want to run like a full campaign, around Wizarding High School. There's a lot of really cool elements in this book, a lot of really cool organizations and monsters, races. So just like a lot of really cool flavor. If your campaign needs a shadowy organization seeking to really throw a wrench in the world of magic, this book has it. So yeah, I would jump in, check it out. It's a pretty cool book.
Yeah, I agree. What else we have? December perks, which were released, I believe, on Tuesday. So those have gone out to subscribers that are already subscribers. And then if you are not a subscriber yet, you have time. And look at these adorable little fuzzy dice. You've got the D6 looking like the one you could put in your car rear view mirror, but the other ones, all just so cozy. I want to touch these. They look so nice. Unfortunately, you can't touch them,
I
but you
can
can
actually
listen to the
smell them.
soft sounds. Yeah, yeah.
Like, I can smell the new car smell on these
Excellent.
dice.
Yeah. And that's very important when you're playing D&D to be able to bring out those other senses for your players. And hey, fuzzy dice,
Yeah,
you really get all those
aromatics are important.
sensations.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
so
It's a
delightful.
D&D's it's a tactile experience. That's what we're
It
aiming to
is, and if
deliver
you
digitally
play,
somehow.
a lot of those, like, animal folk races, come on, get you some fuzzy dice. If you're playing a Harangon from Wild Beyond the Witchlight, fuzzy dice,
Mhm.
I feel like, are the way to go. Do it, enjoy.
Really push your fursuit situation. I think that's we're here to support y'all and your D&D style and your lives. We see you, we support you, we care about you, we love you. We love you so much. In fact, we've got two cool updates on the app. One you know about, I've been mentioning for the past couple of weeks. Containers are now live on the app, but even cooler on the app's DM campaign view, which again, when the app dropped earlier this year, the team was like, "It's light on DM features. We're trying to fix that." And this is the first, I think, really kind of cool big step to fix that. We have a really cool DM screen now on the app. That's a great sort of just like quick glance at everything you need for your campaign. I use it as a second screen when I'm DMing as just like a quick reference. It's honestly been super super handy. And now you can roll dice on that screen, um, which is super dope. Roll them fuzzy dice on that screen. Yeah, no, I'm pretty stoked about this feature. Super, super helpful. So yeah, again, continuing to power up the app for our dungeon masters.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for that. And more dice to roll on that screen. We got more dice. We got Battle for Beyond dice, the digital dice set where there is a set for every single one of the characters that the players have on that show. If you haven't been watching Battle for Beyond, by the way, you definitely should check it out. It was kept a mystery from me about all of the details about the show until it started airing. So it has been a surprise for me every week, and I've been in chat live with people on Fridays, watching it and seeing the wild things that happen while Joe cackles in the background. It is delightful. The show has taken a very interesting turn. So if you started watching, you were like, okay, so I kind of get what this is. This is, going to be this tournament, and somebody's going to win and going to get this thing. And then if you keep watching, you might see that it takes a pretty wild twist and turn. And I can't wait to see what happens from there. But if you want to, take your favorite character, take your favorite player, and then start rolling their dice, you absolutely can. And they're all gorgeous. We also have the Dice of Enlightenment, which are an extra dice set. So your Strixhaven pre-order came with a Scholar's dice set. The Dice of Enlightenment are an additional set, which are available for purchase on our marketplace. Look at these amazing, they're stained glass, beautiful, gorgeous dice. You can get these on the marketplace right now. And look, they have these like magical glowing effect. I love these. I have immediately switched to them for the time being. But I highly recommend checking those out. Oh my gosh, look
They
at them.
are pretty cool, and they are they're five or 6.99.
I think 6.99.
I
Yeah.
think there's I think there's the D&D Beyond, the whole dice pack is 6.99, and then these are 6.99 because a little more feature heavy on these, a little more a little more bigger is what I
Yeah,
was
they got
about to
those
say.
special
That doesn't
effects and
work.
everything that happens. So yeah, they are that
Yeah.
tier
Um,
3 dice set as we call them.
yeah. So all that to say, a lot of folks this year have been like, dice are too expensive. We hear you. So yeah, well, adjusting that because good call. We hear you. And yeah, on the Battlefront, thank you all for watching. And if you haven't checked it out, I hope you do. Really really proud of it. It's been a weird experience. You know how like when Game of Thrones started and you were a book reader and you were just like staring at your friends when like the Red Wedding episode happened because it's been that experience for me, but like the only two people that saw the book before it was released were me and Amy Dallin. So it's just been a really weird experience for the two of us to just look at everyone and just be like, uh, but all that said, proud of the show. Thank you all for checking it out. Thank you all for making it as successful as it's been. It means a lot, honestly. And if you haven't checked it out, it's pretty great. And Jasmine is no slouch as a DM. If you want to level up how to run combat, if you want to level up how to build a monster in homebrew, and design some baddies, she's a thing to behold, dude. So I would check it out just for that, just to pick
One
up
of
those
my
tips.
favorite
I no
things
longer want to
is,
DM on stream.
one of my favorite things is just seeing people commenting like, I had seen Jasmine a couple places, but didn't realize how incredible she is, and so now people can go and check out Shakar and see other stuff that she does because, most people, they may know her from Relics and Rarities as a player, might have seen her on other things as a player, as a guest DM, and yeah, she is absolutely killing it, and people are rightfully blown away by how incredible she is. I'm glad that she's kind of
Yeah,
getting those
pick
props she
up
deserves.
some pointers. Yeah, pick up some pointers, and yeah, we'll also be putting out some articles about the monsters because I think there's some really cool stuff. Even in just episode one, there's the line who's the baddie in that one. It's a very like predator most dangerous game kind of situation in a jungle, and so just some tips on how to give those Craven the Hunter vibes, with your players and stuff like that. So sorry, I digress. um, we've also got folks were asking us a lot. Hey, can some of the character sheet backgrounds not be art? Whether it's hard on your eyes or whether you just don't want all that going on with your character sheet. So we have answered. We now have this set of high contrast backgrounds on our character sheets. Showed them off last week a little bit, but if you go to your sort of character sheet decor management and go to backgrounds. They're all the way down there at the bottom. I think there's 7 different high contrast color backgrounds. And so, yeah, y'all ask, we answered. I hope you enjoy them. I have a nice deep green on my
Ooh,
my current Ranger build. Ooh, looks good.
that is very
Looks really
nice.
good. Yeah, it's pretty
I
sweet.
do
It's
enjoy
pretty
the art,
sweet.
but sometimes it is like, just having that nice simple like, "Oh, this is very smooth and professional, easy on the eyes," definitely very, very handy. We also have, of course, inventory and container systems. That has been ongoing. Obviously, we dropped it, earlier this summer, and they've continued to iterate on it and update it, and more of that will continue to happen. But, not to spoil anything when the devs aren't here to tell me what I can or can't say, there's some very exciting things coming for that that I cannot wait to get my hands on. But right now, it is really functional. It is something that you can use to just level up your ability to, hey, have a bag that you can just drop in combat, and things that you can put into pockets and towers and different places so that you can track where all your gear is if you're like me and you really need to know where all your gear is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's been sweet. And like just messing around with encumbrance. Again, I'm sorry. I'm literally just beating a dead horse every week on encumbrance, but it's been really cool to just be able to like
It's so
toss off a
cool.
backpack and stuff like that. I think it's super fun. And if you're like me and you're just like, how can this work into the game? Like, I hope they remember where they dropped their backpacks and check to see if there wasn't anybody skulking in the shadows and blah blah blah. It's just been super fun. Also super fun. We're launching a little bit of a D&D Beyond holiday adventure calendar. So every day for the next 9 days is part of our winter festival, if you will. If you celebrate and recognize Forgotten Realms winter holidays, every day we're gonna have a little something cool, a little treat, or a little offer. So keep your eyes on the site, on the website, on social media to check that out. That's going to be super fun, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, are we
And
telling people when that's starting?
I think it's starting today.
I think it's starting today. I think it's starting
I
today.
think it's happening today. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure it's happening today.
It is
If it's
starting
not,
today, so keep an eye
it's
out
happening
today.
tomorrow. All right.
No, I can
Oh,
confirm it is starting today, so keep an eye out on things, because sometime
excellent.
today.
Excellent. And then finally, through the month of December, we're running our gifting program. When you give a D&D Beyond gift, you get a gift. So you'll receive our holiday gift wrap dice, and that's just sort of an extra little funsy. But if you do have some folks in your life that could use some cool D&D swag, and either your local gaming store is out of stock because the world is broken, or you just forgot to order people things and it's Christmas Eve. Um, uh, D&D Beyond gifts. They're digital. They're instant. You can gift dice. You can gift those Battle for Beyond dice. You can gift those Dice of Enlightenment. Or you can gift books, bundles, all that good stuff. So
Absolutely.
keep it in the back of your brain for the nerds in
Yeah,
your life
gifting is for
that you
everyone.
love, but
D&D
also
Beyond
forgot
makes it
about.
easy.
Yeah. What? We should have been yelling that since the start. And then finally, we're gonna be at PAX Unplugged. Melly, tell everybody a little bit about
Yeah. We
PAX.
already have PAX Unplugged. We are sponsoring the wonderful Acquisitions Incorporated live show. We love them over there, and we're so excited to be able to sponsor them. You'll also find members of our team at PAX. They're obviously going to be there supporting the show, but they'll also just be around and available to chat with you and hear you out about D&D Beyond. We have, Andrew Searles, we've got Pat Backman, we've got Aunt Peg. We also have our social media manager, Avery Frenier, all there who would love to meet some fans, chat about D&D Beyond, chat about D&D. As well, if you're looking at that Acquisitions Incorporated show, make sure you've got your D&D Beyond mobile app and you've got a character in there because we'd love to see it. And hey, maybe there'll be something cool that you'll have an opportunity for if you do that. So just make sure you got that installed on your phone before you leave the hotel in the morning. Just a suggestion. But we will be posting more
I
about
love your
that.
poker
So
face.
I'm very good at it.
One of the best
You
in the
can go
biz.
ahead. You can go people don't keep me around for my poker face, they keep me around for my non-poker face, and, we'll post about it, Andrew and, some other folks will be tweeting about it, so you can make sure you know where to find them. Because again, they would love to connect and chat with you all. Looking forward to that.
And then finally, coming this month, I was given special permission to actually give some timeline to this one, so I'm very, very excited. Encounters is coming to beta. What's Encounters? It is the holy, beautiful love child of the Encounter Builder and the Combat Tracker. Both of these are being updated, uh, getting a ton of features added to them, including auto tracking and all that good stuff, and being able to add monsters. Melly, what all are we adding as this goes into beta? Which,
Oh,
by the way,
man,
most
yeah.
importantly, means free to all users. So it's been behind the subscription paywall because one of our sub perks is early access to tools like this. This has been a long time coming, I think, but super excited about this. So if you're a registered user of DDB, non-subscriber, you're finally going to get full access to encounters, which I'm
Yeah,
super stoked about.
absolutely. A big thing that was kind of, the blocker for that was that, hey, we need to be able to do certain things with the combat tracker before it can come out of that alpha, which is, getting some of the character data in there, like their HP, their AC, because, without that, it is that alpha. It isn't as useful as it can be. It's being able to pull in initiative. So there's all those things that are going to be coming in that update, which are going to be amazing. And again, yes, it is going to be available for people who aren't subscribers. As you know, people who use it already, if you're not a subscriber, you have a certain amount of encounters you can have. So that stays the same. So you get a certain number of encounters, and when you're done with an encounter, you can get rid of it and add a new one, just like you can with characters if you're not a subscriber. And then those who are subscribers, you can still have as many encounters as you would like. So you'll be able to use that to its absolute fullest extent. But I'm very, very excited. Being able to kind of play around with this as they were building it, it really does make a difference, and I can't wait for everybody else to get to enjoy that difference that it makes at the table.
It's D&D.